In 2019,
En 2019,
in South Africa, Papa said to me,
Papa m'a dit,
honey,
ma chère bien-aimée,
I want your daddy to come to Johannesburg tomorrow.
je voudrais que ton père vienne à Johannesburg demain.
Just like that. And
Simplement comme ça.
my father being very stubborn. My biological father was a very stubborn man.
Mon père
In fact,
biologique,
very
très,
austere.
très-
You can't tell him what to do and he does it.
Tu ne peux pas lui
So
dire quelque
I'm
chose,
like,
il le fait.
Papa, you know,
Je lui ai dit, papa, tu sais,
I can't tell a man
je ne peux pas dire à un homme
who's more than 80
qui a
that
plus de
tomorrow, you know what it means now? Tomorrow, I want you to come. What happened? No explanation.
Qu'est-ce qui s'est passé? Tu ne donnes pas
They don't born me well.
C'est quand tu n'as pas bien accouché.
But because I know he's a man of the spirit,
Que c'est un homme de...
something said to me, discern the seasons and times. And immediately, I picked it. Because I'm always very sensitive, I picked it. That this is not a time for excuse.
Que ce n'est pas
There should be something that the prophet is saying.
quelque chose. Le
And
prophète
behold,
doit voir quelque chose certainement.
I engaged in a call. I began to call my late father.
J'appelais mon
And I used
frère.
my superpowers of being a last born now.
J'ai utilisé mon pouvoir.
Do I have last borns in the house?
Est-ce qu'il y a des derniers dans la
I
maison?
used my superpowers.
J'ai utilisé mon pouvoir.
And I say, Daddy,
J'ai dit, papa,
I begin to just talk here and there. Because me I was Daddy's girl. Oh. That's the truth. Until he went home. I know he loves me. So I said, okay, I'm going to use this.
j'ai dit, comme je sais qu'il
I used my last born
je vais
powers.
utiliser cela. J'ai utilisé mon pouvoir.
And
de
behold
dernier.
now, because he has that soft spot for me, I succeeded.
Et comme il m'a
Because
dit,
God of Joshua Iginla has gone ahead
parce que le Dieu de papa
to soften his heart. Because sometimes,
devant pour aller toucher son
even
cœur.
the superpowers of being last born, they don't used to work.
Parfois le pouvoir de dernier dans la parfois
So
ça
he
ne
came.
marche pas.
I want to tell you this story. It's very important.
Je voudrais vous raconter cette histoire, c'est très
The following day, he took his darling wife
Il a pris son épouse.
and they both came. Said, I need to see my daughter. I don't know what is going on.
Je dois voir
But for her to ask of me,
Mais si elle me
no,
demande de
I need to
venir,
go.
il faut que j'y aille.
And then they came.
Ils sont venus.
Immediately they arrived at home.
Immédiatement qu'elles sont arrivées à la maison,
Papa Iginla looked at him
papa Iginla l'a regardé
and said, Father,
et il lui a dit, Père,
said to me, my wife, start the car. We are taking him to hospital now.
on l'amène à l'hôpital
Papa said,
maintenant.
there's nothing wrong. Said, let's
Papa dit,
go.
non, il n'y a rien de mauvais.
I'm talking about his prophetic.
Je parle du prophétique. Oh.
I used my last born superpowers once again.
J'ai encore utilisé
Said,
mon pouvoir
there are
de
good
dernier.
doctors now in Johannesburg. You know, specialists, da 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 da, blah 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 blah, and all that. And I succeeded again.
Et j'ai encore réussi
And we went.
à convaincre.
Immediately,
Immédiatement,
we got into the hospital.
nous sommes arrivés à l'hôpital.
Lo and behold, the doctor said he can faint and die any time from now.
Il peut s'évanouir et mourir à tout moment à partir de maintenant.
Everything was up. BP, sugar, call it,
Tout était élevé,
liver,
problème
everything
de poumon, le
was
diabète,
wrong with him.
tout allait mal pour
They
lui.
admitted him
On
immediately
l'a interné immédiatement
and he was delivered.
et il a été délivré.
That's my prophet for you.
Ça c'est mon prophète pour vous.
That's my prophet for you.
Ça c'est mon prophète pour vous.
I obey him without, I just know.
Alors je l'obéis
I
tout
just
simplement.
know. When he speaks, God
Il
is speaking.
parle. Je sais que c'est Dieu qui parle.
So you have to understand
Il faut donc comprendre
how to tap into the
comment
grace
se connecter à la grâce.
so that you will not obey God partially.
Pour que tu n'obéisses pas à Dieu.
You understand when your father enters the prophetic,
Quand ton père entre dans le
you
prophétique,
discern the conversation. You know now, no. This is no longer my husband.
tu vas comprendre que non, ça ce n'est plus.
I pray for every wife,
Je prie pour chaque épouse ici.
every woman under the sound of my
Chaque femme
voice,
sur le son de ma voix.
and every man under the sound of my voice.
Homme sur le son de ma
You will
voix.
begin to discern the voice of God in the name of Jesus.
Commence à